everybody, Miss Wendy here with another Kids Craft. Today we are going to be making something out of recycled materials. Most of these you probably have around your home. We are going to be making a piggy bank. Now this one is made out of a gallon jug. You can use a half-gallon jug, whatever you have at home. The one I'm going to demonstrate today is from a half-gallon jug. Now before you make your craft, you're going to make sure that there's, first of all, no milk in it. You're going to want to wash this really well with soap and water. Just on the inside, soap and water in there, sloshing around. You may need to do it a couple times because you really don't want your piggy bank to smell like a real pig. Yeah, sour milk is not a great smell. So you have a clean plastic milk jug. Next, you're going to need 2 toilet paper rolls. These are going to be your pig's legs. We will cut these in half, so we will have 4 legs in the end, not just 2. Since I'm making a pig, I'm going to want something for my tail. Just have a short length of pipe cleaner that we're going to fix up in a bit. You will also want, whatever color you're going to make your pig, you're going to want some cardstock or construction paper, whatever you have handy. Make sure this is whatever color you want it to be. My pig is going to be pink, so I'm just going to use pink paper, but if it's purple, green, polka dot, whatever, or you just want different color ears, go for that. You will need, if you're going to make a curly tail, something to wrap your pipe cleaners around, so I just have a pencil for that. You will need something to attach everything to your pig. You can use tape. I'm going to use a hot glue gun. Make sure if you do use hot glue, you're going to use a low temperature one because you don't want to melt the plastic, because then the money's going to fall out of your piggy bank because you'll melt holes in it and that would not be good. You are also going to need something to cut some holes to put your money in and to attach the tail. I'm going to use an X-Acto knife. You can use a sharp pair of scissors as well. Do get a parent to help you with this, whichever way you choose, because we don't want you to cut yourself. So have an adult help you when it comes to this. Okay. And then finally, you're going to need things to decorate your pig with. I'm going to use, or I did use, acrylic paint to paint my pig. Make sure that if you use paint that it's not going to wash off, or kind that's not going to wash off, or it's not going to melt the plastic. All right. So let's get started. In the interest of time, I have pre-painted a milk jug. Mine had a green lid, so for the snout. So I took that off and I painted that separately. So just if you need to paint that, set it aside. So you're going to start with your pig like so. On the back, you're going to want to cut a slit where your money will go in. So I'm going to very carefully take my knife and just at the very top here, I'm going to do this on the table, this is a little safer, just right on the ridge, cut a slit. Just make sure it's a decent size. You can get coins if you want to put dollars in there, whatever you have. Just cut that. Just be very careful, you don't want to hurt yourself. Make sure you have an adult to help with this part of the, oops, there we go. See, now we have a hole for our money. All right, next we are going to attach the feet. What you're going to do is take your toilet paper roll. You're going to want to cut at about a 45-degree angle. So you'll have on each one. So in the end, they will look a bit like this. Again, once they're cut, go ahead and paint them, so give your paint time to dry. You can see we got the angle there. All right, so in the end, you will have 4 legs. Okay. Then we are going to attach those to the bottom of our pig. This part is kind of up to you. I did mine because I like having the handle at the bottom, but you can do it so the handle's at the top as well and cut your slit there instead. So I'm going to get a little bit of hot glue. Remember, this is low temperature. And kind of put it on the angle right like that. I'm going to do this for all 4 legs. Oops. Legs are running away from me. Go figure. front leg, like so. And we'll do our back legs. One more. Right there. There. Now my pig can stand up on its own. Alright, so next, let's make that curly tail. So take your pencil, your pipe cleaner, just kind of set them next to each other like that, pinch at the bottom, and just wrap the pipe cleaner around until you have a nice spiral like that. Okay? And once again, you are going to want to get an adult to help you. On the back side, you're going to poke a hole with your knife or scissors. Just right in the back. It's easier if you kind of make like an X shape. You can't really see it on there. And then just put pipe cleaner right in that hole. I take a little bit of fiddling. There we go. Okay. Okay. Next, let's make the ears. So you're going to want to take one piece of paper and fold it in half. Then draw out the shape you want your ears to be. It kind of looks like a leaf, or almost like a teardrop with a flat bottom. And then just cut that out. Again, in the interest of time, I've already got mine cut, so you have two even ones like there. Put a little bit of tape or glue and put those right on the top of your piggy's head. Just like so. There you go. And there you have your basic piggy. Now your snout, just screw that back on there, like so. When you want to get your money out of your pig, you just take the lid off and shake it out. Everything from here on out is up to you. Again, if you want to make your pig have polka dots, you can do that. You can paint or draw eyes on there. I have some googly eyes here, so I'm going to put those on real quick because I like using googly eyes. Just put a dot of glue, dot of glue. Make sure my piggy can see. There we go. Perfect. And there you have your own piggy bank made from recycled materials. You can use your imagination. If you don't want to make it a pig, again, you can make like a cow, you can make a dog, whatever animal you can come up with. So that is it for today's craft. Thank you very much for joining me, and we will see you next time. Wink, wink.